Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is your host, Iram Said, with the Global Telesummit series, From Heartache to Joy. We have with us one of our very favorite, Dawn Crystal is back, and every time she brings an amazing offer with some amazing healing. She is an internationally recognized voice, sound, energy healer. She's a medical intuitive. She's a respected intuitive life coach, soul reader, medium. She's a pain release expert, and she's also the best-selling author of 4 books. She's also known as a leading transformational expert, incorporating ancient wisdom for modern-day success. She's passionate about helping people clear emotional and physical blockages so that they can manifest from their higher selves, step into their full potential, and leave their lives and businesses in ways that align effectively with their soul's purpose. She was recently interviewed by The Today Show, Dr. Oz, Rachel Ray, The View, etc. Since early 2017, Dawn has done a live bi-weekly program partnered with a very well-known learning strategies corporation called Sound Healing / Silent Clearings. Dawn's unique sound healing CD has been purchased by clients around the globe, and she's available on both Skype and as well as teleseminars. She's with us today for a very, very important topic. I'm super excited because this is exclusively being debuted on From Heartache to Joy. It's complete dental health, clearing and activations for life. How cool is that? Let me ask you, are you sick and tired of costly dental visits? I know a lot of people right now are saying, yes, oh my goodness, yes. Today you're going to experience voice sound healing with source frequencies to heal all your dental problems in record time without leaving your house. You're going to find out how you can do that. You're also going to discover the most fast and the most natural way for dental health with source energy frequencies. You will be able to experience the most powerful energy to hit planet Earth to heal your gum issues. If you have painful gums, then be prepared, because on the call today, Dawn is going to do a group process, which is going to work on everybody, whether you're listening live or you're going to listen to the replay. You will receive this powerful clearing. So if you have any pain in your gums, in your teeth, mark it right now on a level, from 1 to 10, what level is it at? And then experience the group healing and see where it goes. It's going to be a very, very powerful group process. And before we start, Dawn will explain it to you one more time so that everybody is excited about receiving this powerful energy. You're also going to experience voice sound healing with source frequencies to heal and repair your teeth in only minutes per day. How is that possible? You're going to find out today. So it's a very, very exciting program. We have some incredible feedback that has already been coming in for this program. So I'm going to read you just a couple of these. These are really powerful. From Patricia from Nevada, she said, wow, I can't believe how stronger and whiter my teeth look after only listening for 1 week. I love you. Then another person, Bonnie from Florida, said, my chipped tooth is magically fixed, and I'm getting compliments on how white my teeth look. This program is a miraculous solution. Bless you, Dawn. Rob from California said, I have been listening to the modules for 3 days now, and my teeth feel so much cleaner, and my gums don't hurt anymore. That's only in 3 days, you guys. Sandra from UK said, I love all of Dawn's programs and how these programs deliver above and beyond my expectations. Suzanne said, I was a little skeptical at first trying this program, but it has miraculously healed years of chronic pain and bleeding of my gums in just a short time. Thank you for all your gifts, Dawn. Love you always. So this just goes on and on and on. I can see 15 success stories that were sent to me just for the announcement, and obviously I don't have time to go over all of these, but it's amazing how many people are reporting incredible results. If you want to check these out while we start the call, then just go ahead and go now to Dawn's offer page, which is orderjoynow.com/Dawn20, DAWN, Dawn 20. And you can also press the special offer link on your webcast or in the email. And I'm just going to give you guys a heads up, although we're not going to talk about the offer yet. There is a very powerful super bonus. I think Nyla named it mega bonus. So make sure you check that out because it's only for 24 hours. And I see that over 100, almost 110 people jumped in since Saturday when we opened the cart. They just couldn't wait for the call. So congratulations to you guys because you're going to get that mega bonus. Plus, you probably already started using this amazing program. So my dearest Dawn, welcome back to the show. I am super excited. We're going to have so much fun today.
Oh, I'm so grateful and humbled to be here with you, Iram, and a big aloha from everybody. I'm from Maui, so thank you so much for having me back again. Thank you, everybody.
It's always a pleasure, and it's exciting because I know our clients get just amazing results with you. Like one of your testimonials said, that no matter what program you bring, the integrity is so high and you guarantee everything you do. The results are just fantastic. So I'm going to jump right in. I want to ask you, how does your modality, how does voice sound healing work so fast to especially heal dental problems?
Yeah, it's a very good question, Iram. I don't know if I call it a modality, Iram, except I think I just call myself a clear channel to the creator of all of life, and that's just from my years of really working on myself and actually my humble beginnings in the beginning, which we've mentioned many shows ago, of me just being really at the lowest part of my life, and my gifts of sound came to me when I was really here to help heal myself, really, everybody. So what makes my work very unique and fast, everybody, is because I don't really bring in voice, or I don't really bring in language to my work. It's really sound frequencies that come through my voice that are frequencies directly channeled from the creator of all of life. So I don't really bring religion to my work, everybody. It's really whatever your word is. People use source. Some people say God. People call creator. It's the creator of all of life. And what I've learned over the years of basically healing myself from my own traumas and my own pain was I learned how to use these frequencies in the bare bones beginning when I had no idea where these sounds were coming through my voice, but they sounded very, very healing to me. And I learned how to, over 25 years of using the sounds now of doing my work, I've been doing this a very long time on myself and working with others, how to master and really fine-tune these gifts. And one thing I am known for, and I've been on your show many times, Iram, is I'm a sound pain release expert. So when I say a pain release expert, that's not my ego. That's not my ego speaking. It's actually just how I've learned how to really fine-tune my gifts of sound to go in and clear any type of blockage in the body within moments, okay, or minutes, whatever you want to say. And I do that rapidly with what we'll be talking about teeth today. So the beautiful part about with working with the teeth we'll be talking about later is I can really bring energy through the gums and really accelerate healing quickly with the high divine energy of source and God, or God, whatever you call it. And by doing that, what the energy does is it, as source has created all of life, it knows where to go with you, everybody, okay? It's created all of life. It beats your heart and breathes your lungs like it does for every living creature on this planet, including all the animals. So, of course, I know how to use what tones. A lot of my tones don't even make any rhythm or rhymes, but they're very powerful. And I just mastered how to know what tone to do, or what kind of volume I need to come with through my voice in order to really either clear mental blocks that are causing pain, which is very important, Iram, or just blockage in the body in general. And that can be done within moments. Of course, longer-term issues would be maybe, take a little bit longer, but that's why we're offering a really wonderful package here today. So I won't say anything more, but that's all good. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. All right, so that helps us to understand what makes the program so powerful. And we have a lot of new listeners that joined us since actually just this month. So I want to make sure that we answer all of their questions. Guys, by the way, there are a lot of comments I see on the webcast, a lot of people wanting to know, does this help with receding gums, and does this help with long-term tooth decay? So we're going to try to get as many questions answered on the call. She's also going to work one-on-one with people. So for that, you have to be on the phone and then press *2 so that you can be placed in the queue. Now, I just want to say, if you do have a question, make sure you send it on the webcast. Even if we don't have time to get to it on the call, we will make sure that it is sent to Dawn. Make sure you include your email address so that she can answer you directly, okay? So this is, like I said, she's just an amazing, amazing light worker, and people get results. That's what I love about her programs and packages. She gets results. So speaking of results, Dawn, using this package that you have, typically how long does it take for people to start seeing results?
Well, that's the beautiful part about the recordings, is that it's immediate. Longer term issues will, I think we're offering a fast action bonus, which is a 21-day remote healings that I'm going to be starting here in a few weeks. That's really going to go in and get to the deep down, dug in hereditary ancestral issues. So that's why I'm glad everybody's here if they haven't. The 21-day remotes, that's going to start, and that's part of the package, Aram. So I'm really excited to offer that as a fast acting bonus. And then, of course, sessions, if you have something really deep, I can help you with that as well. But there's everything here for all levels of healing. So people can start
expecting, depending on the level of the problem, you may see results immediately as the testimonials. Many people talk about it, and for some people it took a little bit of time, couple of days, couple of weeks. But here's the thing. When you look at lingering and problematic dental issues, the cost of money and the cost of time investment, I mean, it's just too much. And, of course, nobody likes going to the dentist. So, can you use this program? Let's just be frank. A lot of us would love not to floss. Does this program replace brushing and flossing our teeth?
Well, my integrity is this. I've had every testimonial saying people have, but my integrity is because I still floss my teeth and I brush my teeth, okay? And the recordings obviously would help me in the past. So I think it's kind of like a compliment to what you're already doing. Does that make sense? Even though it has miraculous results. So, this is just like an extra boost. But, I mean, I think it's helped people not go to the dentist as much, as if you want to put it that way. Because especially, one of the modules is about cleaning your teeth. So that's pretty awesome. And I've had people send me I've had a couple testimonials of people just feeling their teeth feeling cleaner, whiter. And it really is bringing source-infused energy into your mouth and your teeth. So it's really accelerating and really helping. There's even issues, Iram, that people have that are maybe not showing yet. It doesn't have to be, it could be something that's under the surface that's there, and that really can help heal that before you even have an issue, which is really important. Exactly.
So under the surface issues, let's talk about how this program can help clear and heal long-term dental issues. Tell me about that a little bit. What have your results? How have your results been with really long-term dental issues?
Well, this is why I was guided by my higher self to bring this to the world. It wasn't my mind; it was my soul. Because a lot of people have, believe it or not, I had the issue of emotional issues growing up. Okay, Aaron, I don't hide it from anybody. I'm very much a wounded healer in the beginning. I was just abused, and I had a lot of emotional issues that were stored in my gums from. And this might relate to some people because some people have held in their emotions their whole life, and a lot of it had to do with speaking their wisdom or their truth through their voice, which also creates a lot of havoc inside of our throat to our gums, okay, because there's a lot of stored up energy that gets blocked there and then causes all kinds of issues with the gums and the teeth, and of course it just compounds, okay? So I think, but having these modules and of course the remotes is going to go in and start really clearing those emotional, if you had that situation, or it could be unconsciously that you're not knowing that you're carrying ancestral inherited energy from your family, because all of us do. I mean, we're all connected. So a lot of times we have issues and we take the best care of our teeth and we still just have issues and it just never goes away, and you've done every process, and a lot of it's expensive, as you mentioned, but it's also painful. So this is really just to go in and just overall kind of clear out the blockage, the trapped emotions, the karmic contracts, the past lifetimes, the ancestral inherited energy. So there's a lot more to it than just, basically fix the teeth. I mean, we're getting to the root causes of a lot of the issues, and we all have teeth.
I love that.
Yeah.
Because this is just physical pain is just a manifestation of a deeper emotional issue. We all know that. And so I love that you're connecting that with dental issues. Dawn, I am getting inundated with comments on the webcast, so I have to address some of these. Now, people that are experiencing, on a scale of 1 to 10, they're reporting pain level of 10. Can that be addressed in the group process you're going to do in a few minutes?
Yeah, and if we take live callers, I can work with them too. So either way.
Okay, so Anita, who wrote that her pain is 10, make sure you write back and give me your phone number if you're on the phone line, and I'll try and see if we can pick you. But, and by the way, guys, if you're on the phone raising your hand to talk to Dawn, please, my request is on a scale of 1 to 10, if you have a pain of about 8, discomfort of 8, then raise your hand. If you've already raised your hand but you have a minor issue, please, I would suggest that perhaps you might want to consider vacating the spot for someone who's really in pain and can use this help. Okay? So lots of questions. Does this help with receding gums?
Absolutely. Positively.
Okay.
It really addresses every issue, everybody. But receding gums is an issue. And a lot of times I find, because I've been doing this work, and since I am known to really help people with pain, but I'm also here to help people with really with gum issues that are persistent, because I've really found over the years of working with the frequencies of source that I could go in and really kind of boost a lot of energy and get rid of a lot of the blockage that are in the gums. And it's really hard to do. I don't know many people who can actually do that. And that's one of my specialties, okay? I can really accelerate the healing in the gums and get rid, I don't want to say get rid of, but just kind of heal and really help clear out the energetics of it as well. It's energetics, and it's physical. So we have to kind of work with both sides of that. And of course, if there's stored emotions there, then I'll clear that. It'll be cleared as well, okay?
Awesome. That
a lot of times,
fantastic.
And a lot of times the stored emotions, and I want to mention too, Erin, a lot of times the stored emotions are not just in the gums and the teeth. They actually start from your heart. So a lot of people who have had heart walls, really closed heart traumas, a lot of times with our hearts being closed, and this is also addressed, is our heart walls. By opening the heart and really clearing out the throat chakra, which is really part of it, and I'll be doing that in the group process if we do it, we'll actually open up the channels to actually allow the life force energy to start flowing easily. And then a lot of times, a lot of the overflow or the blockage actually stops in our gums, because there's no way, gums are really a weird kind of place of our face where it's really hard to release energy, believe it or not. And that's really a lot of, I found just doing this work over the years, Erin, where a lot of the issues come from, not just in past lifetimes and ancestral and inherited. There's really a combination there, and I do think I really mastered and really helping everything in what we're talking about today. Okay.
I agree. I have seen the testimonials. They absolutely are a testament to the fact that you have mastered it. So that is brilliant. So guys, just be prepared. We're going to start the group process in about 5 minutes. So just get ready, get settled. If you need a drink of water, make sure you have it. We'll start the group process soon. And in the meantime, I'm going to ask you another question, which is a few people are actually asking this. So your program helps with anything to do with gums, mouth, teeth, makes sense. What about artificial objects like crowns? If somebody has had crowns, they're discolored, or they're not feeling right, or they need to be repaired, what about that?
Well, it's good. Well, it helps. It helps with a lot of the natural, but I've actually had testimonials of people who had their crowns discoloring disappear, because it's also helping about whitening the teeth. Depending on the severity of the crown, I can't say that the MP3s would clear all of it, but I definitely know the remote sessions will help a lot with that. Okay. If it's something that's been damaged, go ahead.
One person believes in your work so much, which is awesome, but she's worried, what if her teeth begin to grow underneath the crown?
I've never,
because then you would.
I've never had that happen. I've never experienced that yet with anybody.
Okay, Anne, so you can rest easy that it won't happen. How about jaw pain caused by TMJ or a misaligned jaw?
Beautiful. Awesome. TMJ, everybody.
Awesome.
This is where we're talking about my specialty. You got TMJ, and I know I've had that for years. Again, that a lot of that TMJ happens to do with trapped emotions, usually stored, depending if you were like I was not able to speak my truth growing up. I was very hushed, and it's stored up in my gums, and it actually created such a problem that I was actually at the dentist growing up, it seemed like every couple weeks trying to get my TMJ help. So if anyone has TMJ issues,
wow.
that's definitely something that'll be easily addressed.
Awesome, beautiful. So I think we should go ahead and start the group process. If you can explain it one more time, because there are a lot of people that joined the call late.
Yeah.
If you can just describe what you're going to be doing, how people can prepare to receive the energy, and then just let me know when you're done, because I'm going to mute myself and join the group, okay?
Okay, so it's just going to, we won't take too much time. This is going to be a powerful, like I call it, wash of light of the divine creator through we're going to kind of concentrate on the upper chakras. We're going to go, I'm going to really clear off everybody's crown chakra. So the funny part about my work, everybody, is I do make a loud sound, and I've known for that, to really clear off really heavy, stagnant energy. So I will do that with the group, and if people are sensitive to sound, they can put down the phone, even though they'll receive the energy. Because I'm going to start at our crown chakra, and I'm really going to go down to the third eye and really go down to, of course, the energy is going to go down through your cheeks and all the teeth, but it's also going to go down to, which is a very, very important part, is our throat chakra and down to the heart. So we're going to concentrate on the upper chakras because that's where a lot of it's stored. I'm not saying that some of it's not stored in our solar plexus, okay? And then as soon as we're done doing, I'll kind of guide everybody to which way the light's going to go up through your crown chakra into, I call it the light above your head, which is to the divine creator, whatever your word is for that. After we get the energy moving up, if you're sensitive, you'll feel it. If not, it's working, believe me. And then we're going to go ahead and do a grounding process of bringing the energy the opposite way down to your feet, grounding it to planet Earth, because I don't want anybody feeling dizzy after this process, okay? It's very important that we keep our energy, I always call it grounded to planet Earth. So it's a very powerful process, and I do highly recommend anybody who is driving, please do not do the process while you're driving because it might put you into an altered state, and we want everybody to be responsible for our own selves, okay? So if you're driving or doing anything that's not safe, then just listen to the replay. So with all that said, Aram, I'm ready when you are. Okay? All right, let's go ahead, everybody.
I'm ready.
So, okay, thank you. Okay, let's go ahead, everybody. Let's just go ahead and start. We're just going to do a little crown chakra activation right at the top of your head. If you're not familiar with the chakra, or the crown chakra is, it's right at the top of your head. So I want you to imagine right now, everybody, as I'm making sound, I'll be making a loud sound as I just gave you a little heads up. Just, if it's a little loud, then just put the phone down, and I'll let you know when I'm doing it. I want you to imagine all the energy going up into light, to source or God, to be transmuted and transformed back into pure divine consciousness, light, peace. Okay? So let's go ahead and start right now with the top crown chakra activation clearing. Everything is going up into the light. And let's begin with the first activation right now. One little sound of light. It's loud. Just if you're sensitive, put it down. But just know it's energy leaving. That's why I do it, for a reason. It's a gift. So let's do that now. Imagining all this heavy energy leaving the top of your head up into the light that's stagnated, that's blocked. This is why we do the loud sound. So let's let it go right now with this high-pitched sound. There it goes. That's it. It's over. Now keep breathing, everybody, into the light above your head. Now we're going to go ahead, everybody, as the energy is now activating and actually releasing consciously or unconsciously. You may be not sensitive, but a lot of people are. So they'll probably feel maybe some tingling happening or a surge of energy kind of going up. And some people might get a little dizzy, so don't worry about that. We're not going to keep you dizzy, I promise. Let's go ahead right now and drop to the throat chakra, which has a lot to do because what the energy is going to start doing from the creator is start going down your head. It's going to trickle down in a few minutes. after we do the grounding process, and it's going to go and wash your teeth and all the, just anything that's really needing healing throughout the upper chakras. It's going to really start healing that. So let's go to the throat chakra just in case you're blocked there. And we're going to imagine still the energy going up into the light while I make this sound, okay? So this is called the throat chakra clearing and activation. And let's do that now, which all pertains to our teeth, okay? So let's do that now. Okay, let's take a deep breath right now in between our activations. Take a deep breath, everybody, in your belly and release. Okay, we need to let the energy start releasing with the breath as well. Okay, let's go down to the heart chakra, everybody. This is very important. This is part of us receiving right now health and especially our upper chakras to our teeth, and we're going to really open up the heart chakra right now. So everybody, just imagine somebody in your life that you absolutely love and adore. It could be your child, your husband, spouse, or your beloved pets. Put them in your heart right now as we open up the heart chakra and clear that channel. So this way the energy flows from Source Creator through your body and actually starts healing your upper body if there's any blockage, which is in the gums, teeth, and any area pertaining to the teeth as well, down to your heart. So let's do the heart chakra, everybody. Imagine that person or being in your life that you absolutely adore. And let's do that right now. And all energy still is going up into the light above your head, releasing through your crown chakra. And let's begin the heart chakra activation now. Beautiful. Let's take a deep belly breath on that one, everybody. Energy is releasing up into the light. Let it go. Good. Now, this is a very important part that we end our group process with grounding our light, or our personal power, or our life force to planet Earth, okay? Because if we don't do that, you're going to feel a little bit dizzy. So we need to make sure that you're grounded. So right now, I want you to imagine the light above your head from the dimensions above you, which is from the Creator of all of life, filling you up, coming from through your crown chakra, filling your head all the way down through your heart. All these areas, your teeth, your gums, just imagine it just filling up every level of any discomfort in your body, especially those upper chakras. And I want you to imagine this energy permeating, not just from the heart chakra down. I want you to imagine this energy of Source Creator going down through your full physical body, filling you up with white light, all the way down through your back, your stomach, your legs, down your calves, down your feet, grounding this like a grounding cord to the beautiful center of Mother Earth. So this is the way the energy just keeps flowing to you from the divine. And it's not just a process. You actually are getting a direct connection here with the divine sounds that are coming through me. So this will also help accelerate any issues in your life as well. So let's go, and this will also accelerate healing in any areas of your life that you're needing healing, could be even your heart. So let's go ahead and imagine the energy of grounding energy from Source. If you're not good visually, just know and trust it's happening for your highest good. And we're grounding this energy to planet Earth so you feel strong in your physical bodies. You might even feel taller, and you'll feel it. So let's go ahead and do that now, grounding the life force energy of who you truly be to planet Earth, coming from your crown chakra and going all the way down your feet to the planet of Earth. Let's begin right now. Beautiful, everybody. Let's take another deep belly breath, allowing this energy to permeate through every cell, every layer of you, a beautiful divine creator energy of the divine creator of all of life, to really help you on every level of your being. And let's take another deep belly breath. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, these energies that we worked with, everybody, will keep continually working on you beyond this short mini group session. So just drink some extra water for a few days, and know and trust the energy from God knows, and Source knows where to go. And just allow. It's like try to allow with the brain and your mind to know that the highest good is happening here, and you're loved, and energies will continue for several days after this activation. So with all that said, Erin, that concludes our session with the group process, and thank you so much for allowing me to share.
Well, thank you. I am still buzzing. My teeth were in the first part. I actually felt my teeth kind of like reverberating, and it was like, and then it was a beautiful release. This was such a powerful process. So beautiful. I love it. Lots of comments on the webcast too. People loved it. They were commenting during the process. I want to read a couple of comments that came in. This is from Leah. I guess she bought your package over the weekend, and she said, "Hi, Iram. I must share this with everyone that I can normally listen to packages all the way through with no problems the very first time. However, in this package, there is so much energy in Dawn's recordings that I listened to modules 1 through 4 on Saturday and had to stop and take a nap. Sunday, I listened to modules 5 and 6 and then had to take a nap again. Module 6 is really powerful. It might be because I have so much damage and problems with my teeth that the energy was so strong, but I was definitely feeling it and I was aware of it. Thank you so much, Dawn." That was
Can I
beautiful.
mention something? Can I mention something on that, Erin, if I may? More is not better with my work, everybody. More is not better. So I do highly recommend listening to my MP3s, at least 1 or 2 a day the most, and please spread them out about 6 to 8 hours. Because our physical bodies, Erin, because we're working with energies beyond the physical body, which is from the Creator, it's very powerful. And I want to mention because the energy is still working on you beyond you listening to these really short recordings, because I just jam pack them with frequency. I know everybody's busy, and we don't have hours to spend on listening to activations, so I just jam pack them. So please know, everybody, please trust and know that I do highly recommend not listening to all the MP3s in one day. Just kind of, these are for life for you, so just kind of pick the ones that are really resonating with you, and you may skip around to any MP3s you want to, but I really highly recommend, maybe 1 or 2 a day, okay?
Beautiful. Okay, that's great. Thank you for that heads up.
Mm-hmm.
Marlene, Marlene writes in, she said, "My teeth have all broken and some have fallen out, and the dentist wants $30,000. Well, that's not surprising. That's typically how expensive dental work is. Can you send some energy now? I have pain in upper right. It was from stress and losses." So what I would like you to do, Marlene, is first of all, this was before the group process started, so please write back and let us know if you've had any relief in the pain. And would you recommend a package for her? Because it seems like she needs some work, whether it's in your session or the group work, but she needs some work. I mean, $30,000 is a lot of money. The higher out package is less than a couple $100. That's nothing. So that's plus you're gonna get the 30 days remote healing bonus right now too. So
yes, it's 21 days. Yes, 21 days of remote. 21 days of remote for sure.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to mention because anybody who has really deep standing issues, Iram, please. It's all about really serving your highest good. That's what I'm here for, and I really do put everything out very simply, package A, package B, okay? But I would say for her, if you have anything long-standing, I would like to offer a session. I think it's in package B, because the power sessions that I do with you are unbelievable, okay? We're talking 25 minutes, and I do miraculous work in minutes. But the 25 minutes could go into longer standing issues. And as I mentioned before, Iram, in the beginning of the call, if she has any hereditary ancestral issues or any past lifetimes that has caused her to have dental issues, which, believe it or not, it does, I could address that.
Awesome. Love it. Thank you. What about teeth whitening? A lot of people are asking, can this package help with teeth whitening?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Package item 1 for sure. That's been pretty miraculous. And I would say item 1 for sure. That's the one I would highly recommend. Teeth whitening for sure. And people feel it. Huh?
Can you share some success stories that your clients have experienced?
Well, I've had a test tube on this in the beginning where I just sent it out randomly to people on my list, and people just they notice it right away because the energies will go in and really start clearing out really deep levels of. It could be a lot of it could be just your teeth color, and of course I think the way I always tell people when you listen to any of my work, including the MP3s, is always set your positive intention, because we're talking the creator, okay? Again, we're working with the universe, okay? It gives you what we want. So we don't want to, you know, I do explain that in my MP3s, that we want to think about what we're wanting as the outcome, okay, from the process. So if you want your teeth, 5 shades whiter, I mean, within reason, say I'd like my teeth to be, really bright and feel good, and of course be healthy everybody, and really set that intention. This is where the energy goes. It knows where to go, and it goes in and sits. There's no ego with the divine creator. Creator's here all out of unconditional love to support you. So if that really makes you happy, makes you feel expansive, then it's going to support you in that, and of course it does. So that's why the energies are set up in item 1 to do that. So just, you always set your positive intention, especially listening to any of my work, and it just knows where to go. And that's why I always say, even listening to 1 or 2 MP3s per day, everybody, even though they're short, they're activations, they continue working on you beyond a very short period of time. So the beautiful part is you go about your day and you'll feel something happening, but it's within you can, still go about your tasks and not have to worry about having any downtime, which is so important. So,
yeah, of
definitely,
course, absolutely.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are writing about feeling a lot of buzzing during the group process. A few people talking about how they felt a lot of stress release actually take place as you were doing the group process, which is great. I love it. Okay, so what we want to do now is let's go ahead and take some callers. Guys, I want to remind you that we are encouraging those people that have any kind of dental, mouth, teeth, discomfort, or pain. On a scale of 1 to 10, we're looking for people that are at least a 7 or an 8, so that we can really get some help or relief for those people. So lots of people lowered their hand to make room for others that really need the help. So I really appreciate it. Thank you for doing that. We have about 20 people still left that have raised their hand. Can you please pick a number for me? And guys, just know that all of these healings will work for everybody. So you just have to be willing to receive, and you will also receive this anyway. So can you pick a number for me, please, Dawn?
Do they go in order, like of people waiting on the phone?
Yes, they do.
Okay, let's just go with 1 because I figured that person was really here a long time on the phone, right?
112 minutes, yes. So
okay, let's pick 1. Yeah, just because of their. Yeah.
Okay. 714 area code. No healer has ever done that before, by the way. You're the first one to ask for that. That's so funny. 8 years, nobody asked for that. So 714, wow. I believe your name is Barbara?
Yes, hi, Barbara. Thank you so much.
Hello. How are you, dear?
Hi. I'm actually going through a flu or a virus or something, so I'm actually really, really sick. But in regards to teeth, a while ago, I was told by someone intuitive that I had this really bad past life memory from being hung or something like that, and that's why I was grinding my teeth, and I grind my teeth at night. I'm not so sure if I still do it or not. So maybe you can intuitively tell me what's going on.
Hi, Barb. I know you.
Hi. Yes, you do.
I know you. I've worked with you before.
Yes. Yes, we have.
Well, thank you for being here. I just want to mention, I think what I'm picking up from you is we've talked about in your sessions about your lifestyle, about making changes of who you're with, and that has a lot to do with your soul and your energy moving forward, because I can tell you right now your soul's like, yes, knock, 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 out of love. Has any changes happened? And we're not going to get into the story here, but I'm going to go ahead and help you today move some energy because you do have really tight gums. I could see that with you. And a lot of it's tension and really what happens is in our bodies, and our bodies show us first what's happening, okay? It's like our remnants of what we're supposed to be doing by keeping the body, the mind, and the spirit together as one vessel. And if we're kind of parts of us are following our soul and parts of us are not, it does show up in some type of form of a symptom in our body. And yours happens to be a little bit not speaking your truth all the time, okay? Would you agree a little bit?
Okay.
Holding back your words, just kind of allowing to be in the situation you are because you think that's what you need to do, and even if it's not how can I put it this? I'm being nice. I'm trying to be loving. And just, I speak truth, but I'm saying in a loving way. I mean, your soul wants you to make changes, and, of course, it's your free will because we live in physical form. So let me just do a little energy. It will help your cold. So if you're here, you get a bonus because I'm going to be clearing congestion on you as well. So you want me to do a little bit of there in your teeth, and I'll see if you can feel a little bit of release? I would love that. Thank you so much. But everybody, just so you know, sometimes we do need to take physical action in our lives if there's something that's chronic. And especially in my work, I do readings, so I can tell you what your soul says. That's part of my work. So let me just see what we can do with your upper body here. Okay, this is going to also help you with your congestion, so you get a little bonus healing here. Imagine all the light of all this heavy energy that you're feeling, Barbara, going into the light above your head, okay? Ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
And then you have somebody blocking your crown chakra, as you know who that is, which is also stagnating the energy coming into your body, causing more of an issue with you feeling good. I'm bringing the energy to your feet right now so you don't feel dizzy. Beautiful. I'm going to disconnect with you, Barbara, but I want to see if you could feel that release.
Yeah, I feel lighter.
And I want to just kind of explain to everybody because I work supersonic speed, Aram. I work supersonic. I know. I do so much work and I don't explain it. And I'm sorry I don't work like everybody because I'm working with so much light coming through me to you. I just direct it, okay? So I don't have a moment to explain everything what I'm doing, but I will tell you now. So with you, what I saw was, Barbara, is that you had obviously some stagnation at the top of your crown chakra, which was kind of blocked from somebody you know. That's up to you, whoever that is. I'm not saying. But it also is blocking you, like with your cold and everything. There's nowhere for the energy to be released. It's like almost like our crown chakra is just a release for our body to release whatever we need to release. And right now I just kind of like, you were like a volcano that was ready to erupt. I just kind of released all that energy and tension and brought the light down to your feet. So now you're starting to feel more of you, more lighter, and if you did have any tightness or pain, I worked on your gums. You should feel a big release because I moved so much energy in just like 1 or 2 minutes of a mini session here.
Beautiful. Yeah. Barbara, you feel it?
Yeah,
awesome.
I feel.
I'm so glad.
I just feel spiritual relief, my heart release,
beautiful.
Like pain release.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Awesome. I'm going to mute you, Barbara, but you served very beautifully. You're so welcome. And this was such an important thing that you mentioned, Dawn, that, Barbara's crown chakra being blocked. And I feel this is going on so much, especially for empaths. The last 2 years, 18 and 19, have just been, oh, my goodness, I don't even need to say it. People know it. It's been, I mean, it has been drastic, right? It was both of these years, especially last year, was forcing us to really let go and release. And there was so much happening in the world, and we were picking up on it. I think there were a lot of empaths, everybody I talked to, especially the last week or so, maybe 2 weeks of 2019. We were almost like flattened. Like it was like, oh my goodness, I can't even get up. There was just so much going on. So to work with healers and release all this stuff right now is so important. So you guys, listeners of FHTJ, especially the new folks that don't know, please come to these calls, because every single call we do, there's so much release work that we're doing right now, and our healers know what's going on. They can tune in, they can see, they of course know already what's going on the planet. So this is very, very important for empaths to really right now be releasing, letting go of energies, clear the blockages, because there's a lot of stuff we picked up towards the last month of 2019. So that was a beautiful thing. The whole group was able to benefit from what Barbara brought to the table. So thank you so much for that. Let's quickly pick another number, and then we're going to talk about your special offer, because there are a lot of questions about the package. People are already buying it. They're excited, and now they have questions. So I want to make sure they're addressed. So let's work with one more person. And we will continue this, but after we've talked about the package, we'll come back and work with some more people. So pick another number for me, please.
Okay. So let's go with number 15.
Number 15 is area code 502. 502, you are unmuted now.
Hello.
502. Hi, who's this?
Casey.
Stacy?
Casey. C-A-S-E-Y.
Casey, hi. Hi, Casey.
Hi.
What's going on with you, hon?
Well, I've got some receding gums in the front on my lower bottom, and the dentist told me that I should possibly see a specialist to have regrafting done, and that's kind of scary to me.
Yeah. Can I speak here, Erin?
Yes, please.
Hello? Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure.
Hello.
Okay, so hi Casey, it's Dawn. Thank you for being here. Do I have permission to tune in on you so I can see kind of what's been going on? And I can kind of see with you, it's been something that's been gradually working into this, right? It's not like something that happened overnight. Yeah, I'm an intuitive, so I can actually talk to your soul. So with your Casey, your candidate, as far as you're carrying around a lot of, has anyone ever told you some hereditary energy that's actually causing this in some of your past lives? A lot of it has to do with, sometimes the physical, if it's unresolved situation in a past lifetime. A lot of people, gets a little bit hairy or skeptical here, because sometimes people are like, why can't my past lifetime just be cleared when I come in this lifetime? And it does a lot of times, but a lot of times if they're unresolved, we'll come in with the karma, okay? So for you today, Casey, I could do a little power wash of light into your gums. That should start the healing process, and of course, depending on whatever feels right to you, if you want to work with me or not, but it's about just kind of getting the energy of light into to really start clearing out the old belief systems, okay? And what's ever caused you, because you're kind of a young, how old are you? How old are you right now?
I'm 37.
You're young, right. Well, that's what I'm picking up on. So this has just been a gradual process, and I really see that you really do take really good care of your teeth, you know?
Yeah.
So, again, it doesn't have to have anything to do with that. So, would you like to feel some of the energy come through your gums? And, of course, I want to mention this is just a mini sampling of my work, and the energy will just be releasing through your crown chakra, and, of course, it'll continue, and anybody on the call who wants to tune into this, it'll be releasing for a couple days, okay? And just allow and just drink some extra water, because it's a little deeper than just having the receding gum lines. Okay, a lot of yours has to do with your inherited energy. Okay? Ready?
Yeah.
So since we have not worked together, before, this is a sample. Just imagine the beautiful light of the Creator above your head, and I'll just make some different sounds and tones. I'm just kind of clearing up from your heart up. So you'll feel it. It'll be just like a nice little release, like it was for Barbara, who was just on the phone, and you might even have some emotion release. And sometimes that has a lot to do with it as well. It could be unconscious emotions. Okay.
Okay.
You ready? Ready for the healing? It's time for change, everybody. Okay, good. It's time for change, so I'm just bringing in the light. Okay, just imagine a beautiful energy above your head of the Creator while I make some sound. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Let's begin. And your crown chakra is blocked like the other caller, so I'm just going to clear that. Most people don't know they have crown chakra blockage, which has a lot to do with your body, and also just bringing in light to heal areas of your body that needs healing, such as your gums. So we're going to clear that now. going to bring some energy down into your gums right now, just kind of bringing them back into perfect health as you were created by the Creator, to be feeling good in your gums, and your gums to be in perfect alignment and health as they were created by the Creator. Just let the energy go up into the light. Bring your energy down to your feet so you don't get dizzy. Okay, I want you to see if you feel anything with that, Casey.
Yeah, it was emotional for me.
Yes. I saw that. Aram, may I say that a lot of people may have some emotional releases even listening to it, because a lot of our issues of gums, and it really is just our physical body showing us there's a deeper issue. With yours, there's a little bit of emotion. You've had some trauma earlier on in your life. I picked up on that right away.
Yes.
Right, and I wasn't going to get into the story because we only have 1 or 2 minutes for healing, mini healing, but I was able to release that. And as Aaron mentioned in the beginning of the call, even though we're in the beginning of 2020, we're still releasing a lot of this old stuff that's really keeping us at our lower vibration. Okay, so we're all coming into our own what we're really born here to do in this lifetime, and really be aligned with our soul. And right now, would you say that even though it's, you're crying and everything, would you feel that it was just kind of like something that was really just waiting to be released, and it feels kind of a relief for you?
Yes, I feel really tingling now too.
Can you feel something happening in your gums? In your gums? Can you feel that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Love
Great.
it. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, love. Thank you. That was beautiful. Yeah, and you served the whole group, so thank you so much. That was powerful. So we still have a lot of people on the phone lines, but I want to address a couple of things, and then we're going to talk about this offer because people have questions. This is from Lisa. She said, I need to get 6 root canals. And by the way, there are many messages about root canals, Dawn. So Lisa's question is she needs to get 6 root canals and 2 2 more cavity stuff. And she said, which means losing teeth. Cavitation. I haven't heard that before. But anyway, she's saying that's $20,000 plus, and not to mention the trauma. So she wants to speak now. Lisa, if you wanted to speak to Dawn, I need to have your phone number, dear. But and you have to be on the phone line. Otherwise, the best way for you to connect with Dawn is in a session. That I think might be very beneficial to you, or see if the other package resonates with you. But what about root canals? Can your package help with that? There's a lot of questions about it.
Well, again, as you just saw with some of our callers, Aaron, a lot of the root canals I had on myself has to do with, I call it a healing phase that's not healed in our past, okay? I know because I had 2 of them early on. And a lot of mine were caused from trauma. So, Aaron, just to be truthful, I think in somebody like that who's going to have that much dental work, I would like to work with them for a personal session, okay? That's because that's just too much there to be addressed in, and I do highly recommend, I think item 3 is healing root canals, which will help. But I think in her case, because it's so extreme, that I could really help. It's just my opinion is in a personal session, okay? That's all.
Okay, awesome. Let's look at your package now, because we have this is a good time to talk about how this package can help with so many different issues, and you get a lot of questions answered. So let's go on over to the offer page, which is orderjoynow.com/Dawn, DAWN, Dawn 2020, and right at the very top, you can see this is your complete dental health clearings and activations for life. This is not just for right now. So once you own the package, anytime the problem recurs, you go back and you listen to these, and it's going to fix it. The mega bonus, you can probably see the clock ticking. You have only a day left, which is 21 days of remote dental healing. It's a powerful, powerful bonus. So, Dawn, I invite you to please go over package A and B and then talk about this bonus that we've got for people. And I'll be on mute, and I'll read the questions and read them to you once you're done.
Sure. Okay, everybody, I'll just go through each one and mention what it does. Again, I'm very simple, everybody, so it's just a package A or package B. I'm a very simple healer. I try to keep everything simple, but very to the point. Again, I'm always aware of everyone's time. So all these MP3s that I'll be talking about here are jam-packed with activations, energy from the Divine Creator that really knows where to go with you. They're short activations but powerful, as you I think Erin mentioned one of the callers that are someone wrote in about that. So please, everybody, understand if you're just getting on the call that more is not better with my work, because these are clearings and activations for life. You'll have these for the rest of your life. So please highly recommend listening 1 or 2 a day and not listening to them all at one time. It's not advised, because your body, your physical body has to absorb this, okay? So we need to have time of integration after you listen to them. So again, if you don't have headphones or earbuds, it's just if you want the most benefit out of my work, but, you know, some people just ask if you will have a benefit of not having headphones or earbuds. Yes, it will, because there's people that I work with that are deaf. But if you have good ears and you have earbuds or headphones, then, you know, for the 15 minutes that you listen to it, you know, sit in silence or quiet and, you know, not driving, and listen to them, and you'll feel it. So I'll go to each module. The same will be for package A and package B. Of course, package B will include a session, and I'll explain that in a minute here. So let's get into the first item, everybody, of energetic. It's called energetic teeth cleaning, which is, this is for everybody. This is really where I've gotten a lot of testimonials of people like, wow, my teeth are like feeling so much better, stronger, brighter. And this really does help with tartar and tooth decay. So, you know, it really helps with that. Again, a lot of us are just walking around with inherited energy. I know I have not had really good teeth early on in my life, because I had a lot of inherited energy on top of all the trauma that I went through that really affected my teeth, okay? So that's why this really came to my heart when I really came out with this program, because I know a lot of people, we have issues going on, and we really don't get too much help with that, because the teeth and the gums are really a hard area to work with, especially when we're clearing out energy that's really trapped there, okay? And that's really what I specialize in, everybody. It's really clearing out trapped, stagnated energy that's really causing issues for you. So it's going to also clear out bacteria in your teeth and gums on the first item, reducing plaque and gingivitis if you have anything going there, which a lot of times we don't even know we have it. Clearing stains, okay, that's another one. It's going to strengthen your teeth, and it's going to help with extra whitening. Somebody was asking about that. So that's just, everybody, item 1, okay? And then there's more to it. I'm just giving you the key points here so you know what it does. And item 2 is really healing the gums, okay? So a lot of people, this is really good for people. This will really help you a lot if you have healing gum issues, okay? Gum issues in general, which is really going to help strengthen your gum tissue, everybody, okay? It's really going to help with your receding gums if you have that going on. And if you have some infections, I know a lot of people walk around with infections in their gums and they don't even know it, okay? Because it's just so, it's hard to get that out. I mean, unless you're taking antibiotics, and I've had, even myself have taken antibiotics and still had an issue with that. So that's going to help with that as well. Reversing premature dental aging, everybody. Reducing swelling, and of course we're going to be talking about deeper issues, okay, helping to clear ancestral energy that's causing gum issues, okay, and it could also include your past lifetimes, okay, so we don't know if it's from your ancestral inherited line or your own past lifetimes, okay, but it is addressed in these modules, and that's why I was saying that you might want to stay on a module more than one day, especially if you have an issue in a certain area. You know, some people stay on my modules for 2 weeks, okay, and one module. So you feel it in your heart, everybody, because everybody's so different, okay, what feels right to you. That's really what you need to go by, your own internal guidance system. And this is also strengthening the bones within your gums, okay? So this is really, a lot of people have bone deterioration. This has really helped people with that too, so it doesn't keep deteriorating and really starts helping heal that, okay? So there's a lot here, everybody, and like I said, I'm giving you the major key points per item, okay? Item 3, we had someone asking about root canals, so this is part of that. I think this lady I heard Erin mention had deeper issues, so this could help her, but also I think I should work with some people if you have really deep issues with that. But let's go into this. Clearing emotional issues with the root canals is very important. This is also going to help, again, root canals sometimes, I call them hanging healing phases, okay? That's just a lot of times it's unresolved emotions. But this is also going to help with family issues if it's causing that, which includes your own past lifetimes as well, okay? And ancestral inherited energy, which is so important, especially with the teeth. Clearing traumas that may cause teeth issues. I know I've had someone I worked with recently who, as a child, they had so much trauma going to the dentist. The dentist actually drilled all their gums because the dentist was kind of old and probably should have been retired, everybody. But as a child, and the parents bringing the child to the dentist and didn't know that the dentist was actually missing the teeth and actually hurting the gums. This went on for a while, and the person actually had really deep trauma. I had to clear that as well because it was a child that was only 5 years old. Okay, so this went on for a while, and the parents didn't know. They were innocent. And they had really money issues, so they really didn't have money to go and get like a top-rated dentist. They were going to their school dentist, okay, at that time. So this also can help with karmic contracts if you have anything causing your root canals, clearing past lifetimes, of course, very deep. Also clearing inherited ancestral energy, which is so important with the teeth. It's not just cookie cutter. You have just some swelling. I mean, there's a lot of times there's just deeper issues, and I do address all of that in this program. Item 4, healing the teeth, everybody. So this also includes healing cavities, growing your teeth stronger, healing decay. Again, always addressing our past lifetimes and our inherited ancestral energy, okay? Healing cracks and chips. I've had people send testimonials. I think a few are here, and that's amazing. I can only say what I could receive in my testimonials, and that's pretty amazing. People have actually had that happen, and I can tell you it's true. And it helps, this is really big, healing mercury contamination. I actually had all my mercury fillings taken out of my teeth, and I was always concerned about afterwards, you know, how much mercury was taken in my body all these years, because I'm from old school. They put mercury fillings in my mouth, and I had to get those all removed. And that's really not really good for your body, everybody, to have that. So this will kind of address if you did still have them or if you had them taken out, okay, just in case there is something going on with you and you're not aware of it, okay? So that's important. Item 5, everybody, let's jump up to item 5, clear soul and spiritual issues associated with dental issues. This is pretty big because it clears any distortions or miasms that you're not even aware of. Again, we're not always aware of our dental issues. Dental issues could be a mystery, okay? That's why people can have dental issues for years and years and still never, you know, they get a little relief and then something else happens because there's so much beyond that, okay? We're talking about speaking your truth through your voice. Maybe you had the problem. I had that problem this lifetime. I couldn't speak as a child. And that really accumulated so much, okay, through my gums. And I had TMJ for years when I was growing up. And also past lifetimes, okay? So that has a lot to do with your dental issues, okay? But I do address them. I'm very aware of it. Clearing your past lifetimes of suppression, everybody, if you had that happening, even this lifetime, and anxiety, which also has a lot to do with that. Clearing suppressed anger and other emotions. We had one caller I just worked with live who just did some emotional release. That has a lot to do with a lot of times our issues in our mouth, okay? So it's not always cookie cutter, okay? I'm just letting you know. Clearing old soul contracts, okay? Karmic contracts, I should say. So there's a lot there. So, again, that's why I say more is not better with my work. Stay on the module if you have something You'll just know in your heart. Something feels right that I'm listening to this. I think I'll stand it. I'm feeling something happening. I'm feeling energy moving. Well, there's a lot of shifting and changing after you're listening. So, and it could go on for a couple weeks, okay? So let's go into item 6, everybody. This is healing source infusion, healing energy. This is what I'm working with, everybody, is divine energy from the creator of all life. I don't really have a modality, except I'm a clear channel to the divine. And it's really come from my work on myself that I can actually do this. And of course, the energy is so powerful, as you can see with the colors. I really infuse it in these MP3s as well, okay? So we're going to overall healing to the entire teeth and gums, everybody. We're going to turn back the clock on premature dental damage, okay? This is huge. Energetic nutrients, frequencies that will be given to you for optimal dental health, okay? We're going to also help with energetic anti-cavity, I call it energetic anti-cavity wash of light frequencies, which are the high frequencies of the creator. Healing and also if you have children, it can help heal your children's teeth issues as well, so, and also yours and your children's. But I want to also mention, if you play this next to your little beloved pets, because I know we don't really brush our pet's teeth. I think a lot of times we just get those dental bones. But this is really going to help if your pet has like bad breath that you noticed, or you could play this right next to him. And they've received this so well, and also helps with the pet's gums and stuff. So don't forget about your pets. Just know that you don't need to keep this right on their ears, okay? They are so sensitive like children that you just play it right next to them, okay? So this is like a multi-package, not just for you, everybody. It's for the whole family. And we're going to help heal bridges, implants, and all past dental work in this module. And this is like the big kicker. I like this module. And it's really going to strengthen your entire mouth for optimal health. Okay? So with all there, I speak very simple, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of energy infused in these, and it's not, cookie cutter. So just be aware that, 1 or 2 a day is enough, okay? And you could pick the ones that you want to. If you want to skip around, that's fine. And I highly recommend everybody drinking extra water anytime you're doing any of my work, especially now we're going to jump up to package B, which includes everything I just mentioned.
Don?
25. Yeah.
Can I just ask you, did you talk about the bonus, which is the Discover Sound Healing MP3?
Oh. Yes,
That's
let me add that.
packaging.
Sorry about everybody. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing this by memory. So every package A and package B gets a $97 bonus of a very high frequency called Discover Sound Healing MP3. This really helps people. All I can say is I've had many testimonials. You'll get this free just by being here now with the packages, package A or package B, which really I've had many testimonials, everybody, of people getting really relief of their insomnia issues. I know we're not talking about insomnia, but it also helps with anxiety. So if you have issues or somebody in your immediate life has issues, especially children, that's a really good one, and you're getting that free as a bonus, okay? I'm just throwing it in because I want you to have it. Now, with all that said, I'll talk about the 21-day remote healing after I get done with package B, and that'll be included in package A and package B. But let's jump up to package B, which is everything I just mentioned, including the bonus, MP3, that's $97. I think it's Discover Sound Healing MP3. You're also going to get a 25-minute power session with me. Now, it doesn't sound like a lot of time, but believe me, I don't work any longer with anybody than 25 minutes because, number one, you have to absorb the frequencies that are coming through our sessions. Go right into the session, and we go ahead and I have an ability to go into the issues pretty quickly by really tuning into you on a soul level as well, because I have an ability beyond making sound. I'm a soul reader, and your soul tells me everything and shows me how to work with you. So we could address here. I'm very passionate about my sessions. Okay, people know how powerful my sessions are, especially Barbara, the lady who called in first. She knows she's still working. Obviously she called in today, and I've had several sessions with her of just getting things moving in your life. Okay, so if you're stuck and you're feeling like, I can address any health issue, but right now we're working with the teeth. I'll work at any issue you want, okay? But we're talking about somebody who's just had long-standing health issues, somebody who's had teeth issues, someone who's going to have the lady who is going to have multiple root canals. This is where my power sessions really come in and boost out all this. And I'm not saying the package alone here will do it, but I'm talking about you know who you are. If you really have something long-standing, then consider that. And with all that said, Aaron, I'm going to go into the fast-acting bonus that we included, which I just did that yesterday or the day before. And basically, this is very important. I don't always do remotes, but these remotes that I do are channeled from the source creator to you. So I check in with the group daily. Basically, you could just set your intention. I think there's a date of February 21st. We'll be starting this for 21 days, and this is also intense energy that will be coming to you through me, through the creator. And this is going to also help with your long-standing issues. In case you do get package A and you don't want to do a session, that's fine. This 21-day bonus is going to help you tremendously because that's going to go in and help you with longer-standing issues as well. And I'm just doing that because I want you people to get really results, okay? I want to cover every aspect of everything going on with you. So, the MP3s, the 21-day remote healing bonus that we're doing is a fast-acting bonus, whatever you call that, and then also a 25-minute power session. I'm very confident to say that you're going to be very happy with your results, okay? And Aaron, with all that said, I speak through my heart with this because I'm very passionate what I do, and my healing work really means this is my life, everybody, okay? It's really helping humanity, okay? So thank you so much for allowing me to share.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Dawn, because, your work is powerful, and, everybody needs dental help, and we've been talking about how expensive some of these issues can be, and my goodness, dental work is very expensive, thousands and thousands of dollars. Mm-hmm. But the most important part, which I find brilliant, is that while you are helping and getting fantastic, tangible results, it doesn't get any more tangible than talking about bone, which is what your teeth are, teeth and gums and dental issues. It doesn't get any more tangible than that, right? There's no, I think my tooth is hurting. No, when it's hurting, you know it. Or when your gums are swollen or have decay or whatever, you know it. And when it's no longer there, you know it then too. So these are very tangible results. And instead of spending thousands of dollars, you have brought us these amazing packages for a fraction, really. It's a fraction of that price. Whether it's package A or B, you're going to get that powerful 21-day healing bonus, which even adds more energy. And, I mean, the results are absolutely amazing. What people have been talking about, this can be yours. As soon as you purchase, you check out, the MP3s are there for you to start working with. And, guys, it's just really, like I said, it's super, super affordable. And get this, you are able to check out if package B, you feel that it's out of your price range right now, but you really, really want to get a session with this amazing lady, then when you click on order now and you begin to check out, you will be given an option to choose whether you want to make the full payment or you make the payment in 2 payments, so that you make half the payment now and then half the payment next month. Just know that when you choose that option, you will be able to you'll be given the link to book a session with Dawn after the full payment is made. So if you don't want that, you don't want to wait, then you want to make the full payment so that you can immediately book your session with Dawn. And then you get these amazing bonuses, which is the 21-day remote dental healing. And then you get also the Discover Sound Healing MP3, which really does not aptly describe what this powerful MP3 does. So as Dawn described to you, it is absolutely amazing. The results are amazing. And the beautiful thing is with this dental package, you have it for life. These clearings are going to be, first of all, when you listen to them, they're going to be working on you for a long time, after even just one listen. But let's say your issue gets resolved, you're done with it, a couple of years later, you need to use it again. Well, it's there. You can go back to it, you own it, you can use it again. How cool is that? That is just fantastic. So the thousands and thousands of dollars that you can save right now, plus what you can save in the future. I would even say, even if you feel I don't have any dental issues right now, hey, buy it now. You might need it to use for someone or yourself later on, because it's just that powerful. I mean, if you look at the testimonials, Karen said, my damaged tooth grew back. I mean, this is just amazing. I read you some of the other testimonials before this. This one is from Marianne from Australia, and she said, I used this program on my dog, and I played it in the background on low volume. To my surprise, I was amazed as my aging dog's teeth look so much healthier, and his bad breath is now gone. How cool is that? That is so awesome. Joanne said, this program blew me away from the very first day of using it. The results I have received in just a short period of time are more than I ever received from any of my dentist visits. How cool is that? And she said, thank you so much, Dawn, for making my teeth look and feel better. So you've got all these people talking about their results, people just like you and I that had issues, that have spent money, that are getting frustrated, that don't want to put their teeth through the trauma of visiting a dentist, and they got these incredible, amazing, crazy results, right? So this is all here. But to really now think about how committed Dawn is. She actually has a refund policy. There's a guarantee. Look, if you use it, let's say you get excited, you want to try this out, and a week later, 2 weeks later, you say, you know what, I don't think I'm getting any benefit. You have 30 days. You have 30 days, you guys, to try this package. If it doesn't work for you, give it back. Just email us. Let us know that you want a refund. We will try to ask you a question because we want to make sure. If you are buying something, then obviously you have an issue. So we want to make sure that we help you. We help it get resolved. So we'll talk to Dawn about it. We'll make sure that there's no miscommunication here, that it was used properly. And if you just feel strongly, no, it just didn't work for me, then we will get you a refund. You have nothing to lose. Dawn is taking all the risk because that is how sure she is of the power of her work, that it works. And frankly speaking, our FHTJ healers and FHTJ, we're committed to serving you. If it doesn't work for you, then the energy doesn't flow for anybody, and we don't want that. So respecting the law of energy exchange, we want this to work for you, and that is what will make everybody happy. So make sure that you try this out before the mega bonus runs out, which is the 21 days of remote healing. So orderjoynow.com/Dawn, DAWN, and the number 20. Let me go back and refresh and see what questions we have. And guys, like I said, some of the questions will just be forwarded to Dawn. And please be patient with the reply because we have over 100 requests to connect with Dawn. Yeah, so she's gonna need some time to individually answer those emails. So please be patient with that, okay?
Thank you for that, everybody. Thank you for that because I am busy too. So I do appreciate it, but I will get to everybody, I promise.
Yeah, beautiful. Somebody, they didn't send their name. Does this work only for dental? So this package is for dental, but if you buy the session, like Dawn said, you can use it for any other issue. Or write to us. Let us know what health issues you're dealing with. And Dawn has been on the show several times. She's done many different packages, and they have all been fantastic. So you can write to us, let us know, and we will let you know what else Dawn has done. You can connect with us on the email is support@fromheartachetojoy.com. So it's support@fromheartachetojoy.com. Or if you just go on the special offer page for Dawn, at the bottom right corner, you'll see a purple tab that says leave a message. You can also use that to send us your message, and we will get, and Chris will get in touch with Dawn and get you an answer, okay? Okay, beautiful. Is your work compatible with other healers? So if they have used, if they're using other healers' packages, is it compatible? Can they still use it?
I think that, if you can, let me put it this way. I do highly recommend my work to be kind of separated right now, especially if you have something going on, because we don't want to confuse any energy right now, okay? So, please, know that, it's up to you whatever you do. I think it can work, but I think that if you want the most benefit, while they're listening to my program and they really have some issues that they want to resolve, to kind of give my program a chance, okay?
Yes. So, Melissa, I'm reading your question. She doesn't want it to be read. She wants it to be private. I will forward this to Gretchen so she can get in touch with you and answer you on that. So thank you for sending that. So still a lot of questions regarding the issues we've already covered. Any kind of dental issues you have, we've covered this in the description of the package, and the answer is yes. Dawn can help you with that. If you still would like a personal answer on the webcast, if you send your email and question, we will forward it to Dawn, okay? Peter, cannot see a place to buy anything or a list of options. Well, there's a big button that says order now. Just press that, and then you will see what are the different options. And yes, Peter, I will send this to customer service so that they can direct you and help you with that. Okay, let's go back to our phone lines and let's take another caller, please.
Okay, so let's do number 8.
Number 8 is 250 area code. You are on 250. Hello. 250, you're on. Okay, looks like they may have left. So I'm going to move on to the next person, which is 414 area code. 414, you are on. Hello? 414.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name, dear?
Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. What's going on?
Well, I'm not sure if you need to take my call anymore. I may have received the healing already. Receiving someone, which
wow.
Yeah, so, I mean, they feel better, but I do have pockets that are,
Well, let's just have a quick look since you got picked. So, Dawn, you want to take over here?
Yeah, I'm just curious to know, she says she's feeling better. Did you feel something from the group process or me working with somebody else that helped you too? Because that's how the energy is set up.
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you feel,
Amanda?
I mean, what do you feel that helped you? And I'm just curious because these are powerful energies, and it's amazing that you got help before us even talking.
Oh, I think she just got disconnected. Are you still there, hon? Are you still there?
Yep.
Amanda?
Can you not hear me?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Yes, now we can hear you. So did you hear Dawn's question?
Yes. I felt the energy with each healing, so I can't really tell you which one.
Okay, but you feel there's been a release. Would you feel a release or a relief in what was bothering you before, just from a group process or me working with?
My teeth are still tingling, so it's still working. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Well, that's powerful. And this is for anybody. We're working with Source. So right now, I could just give you a little extra power boost and just drink a little extra water for a few days. You got the healing before we even worked together, and I kind of feel that you got it from just listening to the whole call. So are you okay with that if I help you a little bit more?
That would be great.
Okay, so just imagine beautiful divine light above your head of the Creator, God, Source, whatever your word is. And did you have dental issues before kind of going on? Was that what your issue was, or was there something else?
I've been, within the past couple of months, grinding my teeth while I sleep a lot.
Oh,
so that's
no wonder.
Creating a lot of issues. Yes.
Okay, yeah, a little tension there and a little bit of trauma. So we're just going to release a little bit more coming up from the heart. So this will be a little mini healing for you as well. So you're getting like a double bonus. You ready?
Mhm.
Okay, let's do it now. Just imagine everything going in the light, and tell me. I'll just tell you. See if you feel a little bit more of release after I'm done. Okay. Let's do that now. Bring your energy to your feet. Very important. We don't want you dizzy. Okay, I just gave you a surge of light. Just kind of boosted out a little bit more energy from your heart that was causing a lot of the grinding. So can you feel that release happening right now of kind of expansion and everything?
My jaw feels much looser.
Great.
I felt that release. Yeah, it was amazing.
Okay, but I want to mention that you do have a deeper standing issue, so you'll feel it out if you feel that you want to work with me or anything I do. But I just was able to give you a little mini healing there to kind of help you because I could kind of see it was just like stagnated. So can you feel like now, even though you felt the tingling before, that now you have more of a flow? It's like almost like a healthy flow going through those areas that were actually not feeling so well earlier.
Yes, I feel that. Thank you. It's amazing.
Well, thank you. Thank you for being here and allowing me to share. So thanks for being on the call. I'm so grateful to help you.
Thank you again.
Thank you too, Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda. That was great. And just like so many other people were able to help serve you, you helped serve more people. So that's just beautiful. More questions on the webcast that I feel that I really need to address. So this is a really good question. Iris wants to know, should I buy a separate program for my dog to receive the 21 days of remote healing, or is just listening to my program going to be enough for him?
Well, I'm not really good to answer that question, except I want to mention the 21 days is geared towards the person, Iram, who is purchasing the program. Okay? So if she wants to, she could try the MP3s for her dog. I mean, I've had many good results of this. Again, you don't need to put headphones on them. Just play it near them. Nothing loud.
Or
it doesn't. Go ahead.
If she really does want to get the 21-day remote healing, then she can just buy package A for him and send the name of her dog, right, to you so that it's geared towards her dog then.
Yeah. Oh, she can do that.
Beautiful.
No, sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, I don't want to confuse it. You can do that. Just make sure that you know the packages for your dog. So I know when we get it, we get the name, we know who it's for. So please, even if it's a different purchaser and you're getting it for someone else, please make a note. Let us know where it's going to, okay?
A few people are still asking. They're confused whether this program can help grow back teeth or not, even a tooth that has been extracted.
Well, I would like to say that, and my integrity is what my testimonials say. And the people who have sent in that their teeth have grown back, I had no idea that this. I guess that's probably why I was guided to do it, Aram, because of it being miraculous. Okay. Again, I would only say that based on my testimonials, people have. So, feel in your heart if it resonates true. But I think just based overall of what everybody's seeing on the call today, even the last caller, Amanda, who's had healing before we even worked together, they could see how powerful the energy really is, okay, and where it's coming from, which is right from the divine, okay? And I think setting your example or your intention is so essential, especially when you're working with high frequencies from the Creator. The energy knows where to go. So it's really to keep our mind out of it, everybody, and be more of a humble state of receiving, okay, of gratitude. And that's really how energy of Source works. It's really going into the people who have the open heart to say, I've really had enough of this. I'm really ready for a change, and I'm just going to allow and trust, okay? Because I can tell you, it does work.
Beautiful.
But I can only speak what my testimonials say.
Yeah, and we already mentioned that, look, you have days to try the package anyway. So let us know if it works for you and how. So crooked teeth and the other questions that people are still sending in, that's been covered. And since it's on the email, we'll have Dawn address it too. So there's another question from Rowan, and she's saying, Dawn has talked about using this program on their pet's teeth. What about birds? If my pet injures his beak, could this help heal it? That's a great question.
I believe we're all connected and we're all in one, okay? We're all from the energy of one source, one light. So, of course, I think that you could try it. I mean, hopefully, because I know birds are very sensitive. So if you really kind of watch your bird and maybe play it really lightly in the background, see what it does. If it's not irritating the bird, then of course I would say continue. But if you see the birds they're just unique animals, everybody. So use your discretion when it comes to certain exotic animals, because I could say you could try it and see how they react. If they don't seem like they're really bothered by it, then continue. Okay. I would say yes, it would help everybody, all living things. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you. Now I'm going to ask you a question, or I want your permission first to see if I can ask you a question that doesn't really have to do with our topic today, but it is something that I think everybody is and such an amazing energy healer. And I feel there's so much fear right now, and every once in a while we get, a fancy named epidemic or pandemic or something, and then it's like, oh, everybody is we all get fearful of that. Even my daughter was mentioning this today, coronavirus coming from China. Do you have, can you address that? Do you have any?
Well, I always say, everybody, of course we need to take our precautions wherever you're living, but I always say that we can manifest what happens to us. So I'm always big on Aram is trying to keep my thoughts positive. I'm not trying to say that we just overlook what's happening, but I always say that, we create our reality, okay, everybody? So I really feel that, just by, just doing your work and, of course, keeping yourself healthy, and we're, of course, depending on where you live in the world, I live in the U.S., it's pretty good here. You'll just, I would say, it's just hard to get in, maybe some people just kind of get, caught in the news, is maybe not get so caught into listening to every newscast about it, because it's just like when they had the Ebola outbreak in Africa years ago. It was such a big thing and everyone was panicking, and really in reality, I was able to be contained by the divine, okay? So it's really just, trust, okay, because it's all about, we're all coming into the light right now of really raising up to what we're really, our soul's calling in the high vibration. So it's really, a lot of our paths, everybody, is really to go in deep levels of trust, okay? And know that just because somebody else's reality doesn't mean that's going to happen to you, okay? And that's really powerful and important to know that. Yeah, so I just try not to, I don't listen to the news really too much unless I have to. It's just me. Not to say that it's not important, but that's just how I'm wired. I just can't get into that, the work I do. And like I said, be downloaded with frequencies that I love it. I have to work on. Yeah.
I love it. Thank you so much for that. And you know what? Listen to the group call again and release all of that fear.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, oh my goodness, I can't believe we are at the end of our call together now. Dawn,
wow.
This has been fantastic, as I knew it would be. It's been absolutely amazing. we actually have 5 minutes, so let's take one more caller, and this will be our last caller for today. So we still have 20 people that have raised their hand. Tell me the number, my dear.
16. Oh, well, let's do 16.
16?
6. Well, how many do we have on the call?
20.
Okay, so let's, I think we picked that one.
We have almost 300 people on the call.
Oh, geez.
20 people have raised their hand.
Okay, so we'll just say, again, I don't want anybody to get upset. We'll say number 20 then.
All right, number 20. 615 area code. 615. You're on.
Hello?
Hi, dear. What's your name?
Hi, Susan O'Brien.
Hi, Susan. It seems your name seems new. Are you one of our new listeners?
No, I've been listening for a year.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I've never been
Beautiful.
on, but that's good.
Okay. Well, then great. Welcome. Today's your day. So what's bothering you?
Yeah,
Susan?
fantastic. I have got some a decay in one of my upper molars, and I found out last year that they said that the decay is so bad that they wanted to crown it. And this happened just because I had a lower tooth. The dentist needed to pull it, and when he pulled it, he hit the upper tooth, and it was sore. And I think because of the trauma now, it's and I go to the dentist regularly, but they just spotted it. So anyway, I haven't done anything about it. I'm trying to. I just don't want it. I don't want the crown on it, and I think it's gotten worse. So now I'm worried I'm going to lose it. So I just have a fear of dentists. I just don't want to go, and I'm trying to heal it, and I'm wondering if there's any hope, or if it's at a point of no return.
There's always
I don't know.
hope, honey. There's always hope.
Good.
Well, Susan, I'm just looking. Is it your upper right side?
It's my upper left.
Upper right or right, upper left or upper right? I'm just looking at you. Okay, so what I'm looking at is we need to move some energy out of there. So would you allow me to just kind of move some energy to get that accelerating and healing? Because right now it's just stagnated.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. It's so funny. It's depending on how you're sitting here. I only see you energetically. Okay, when I'm looking. So we're gonna do a little power wash of light through your gums and your teeth. So just know, because we only work a minute or two, the energies continue all day, and just drink some extra water, give it a little time, and see what happens. This is like I call it my mini healing. Are you ready?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So Susan, just imagine divine light of Creator, God, Source, whatever you go by, above your head, and I'm just going to be moving some stagnated energy. Your crown chakra is blocked as well, so I'm going to help you with that. Okay. So just sit there and allow and release, and just know your highest good is happening. You ready? Let's begin. Let's begin. Just everything goes in the light, and just breathe a little deeper as I'm doing this. Let's begin. I'm working on your gums right now. You're going to feel this. Okay, I'm going to move the energy down to your feet because we don't want you dizzy. Okay, beautiful. Take a deep breath and tell me what you're feeling right now. You might feel some relief or starting like expansion and some things moving.
Yeah. I just got like chills, like I got just kind of like tingly, like my body. So and I feel like if it could be massaged, I feel like a little like energy massage on my upper gums area.
I just released a lot of energy. I want to mention what I did. I released a lot of energy, and what you're feeling, the tingling, is actually your body's acceleration. That's part of my work, everybody, is I get everybody's life force energy moving through the body, including the upper gums. I also did a little heart activation on you, my dear. Little heart pain there. I don't know if you had it this lifetime that you're aware of or not, but that was also causing a little bit of issue, okay? Are you aware of that?
No, but I believe it.
Well, I mean, I work deep, so it could be from your ancestral line. So, but anyway, what I'm saying is you're feeling more lighter and maybe more flow going through you right now, which is your life force. That's what your tingling is. And that's actually really important to have that, everybody, of our life force moving through our body, because that's how it accelerates our body to heal itself naturally. And I'm all about empowering you to do it yourself. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Okay. Well, great.
Beautiful.
Thanks for the boost.
Great.
Awesome. Thank you.
Great. Keep us posted. Yeah, keep us posted on how this shows up. You're welcome. And I want to ask one more question before time runs out, because I just realized I didn't address any questions regarding enamel, and there were a lot of questions regarding enamel. So this question is from Karen, and she said, my dentist says I'm newly clenching my teeth at night, and the pressure is causing the enamel to break off at the gum line, creating ridges in my teeth. Will your program help this? And if yes, which module?
Well, absolutely, and I think all the modules are going to help, especially if there's something deep happening there, if there's from trauma, okay? So, you know, right now we're talking about, you know, healing the gums, but I'm actually thinking that we should actually think about item 4, which is heal the teeth, because that's also going to help your teeth, grow your teeth stronger and have your teeth stronger, okay? But I think all of these modules are going to help hand in hand, because it's not cookie cutter of everybody having that issue. It could be something from your past, okay, that's kind of manifesting, and since it hasn't been addressed maybe to be healed in this lifetime, it's showing up and manifesting in issues of your teeth, which is very common, okay, especially if you've had past traumas in this lifetime or past, okay? So I hope that explained that.
Yes, it did. So much. And that brings us to the conclusion of our call today. I hope this served everybody that joined us today. Thank you so much. And remember, the more you share, the way energy works with healing is the more you share, the more it spreads. So if you're able to help anybody else heal by sharing the replay, when we post the replay link, please do so. People share it on their social media. People send it to their friends in email. They forward emails. And a lot of times we get forwarded emails because they hit reply instead of forward. So we know that people are forwarding this. So please do that so that other people can benefit as well. So whoever you think can benefit from this, which is pretty much everybody, then wow. So, yeah, a lot of people writing in. This last person that you helped really helped others too. So that is beautiful. Love it. Guys, again, in closing, just want to remind you, this fantastic offer is at orderjoyna.com/Dawn, DAWN 20, and we have the special bonus going on right now for a day, which is just a fantastic offer, very generous offer. By itself, it would be an entire package, 21 days of remote healing that is going to address all of these issues and more, plus you get the amazing MP3s if you're investing in package A. So whether it's package A or B, you're going to get the bonus and the other bonus that Dawn mentioned, which is just fantastic as well. So I hope that all of you are able to get some help, even if it's just by listening to this call, which is for free, sharing the replay, which is also free, or listening to the replay, I meant, which is also free. So it is a pleasure and an honor to serve such an amazing community of light workers. All of you are light workers and empaths. Thank you so much for being here. And Dawn, my dear, thank you again. I am just so honored every time to share this space with you. It's just always a blessing. Thank you so much.
And thank you too, Iram, and thank you to everybody being here today to take their time out on the call. And I really hope I helped everybody in some way. Really help you on some level. So thank you for allowing me to share my gifts here today, everybody. I'm very humbled, and thank you. Thank you, Iram.
Lots of love, everybody. Thank you, and bye-bye.